What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be throwing 3 new discs, okay? So I always do this on my channel where I'll come out to Squirrel Lake in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a 12-hole course. And we'll take the hand-eye box and we'll mess around with these new discs, okay? So this first one is just a normal Judge, but it's got a pretty sick stamp. It's black, super dope disc right here. VIP King. I've never really thrown a king or played around with a king before, so I'm excited for it. I don't know how much of a woods disc it is, but we'll make it work. And then this is from the last hand-eye box. This is an Air Justice, y'all. It's like 157 grams. I am so excited. I've thrown this disc, it was in my bag for a little bit. I ended up not making a video on it until now, and this thing is just workable. The air plastic feels so good. It is board flat. This thing is amazing. If y'all are interested in hand-eye, check out the link in the description. The box that came with these two actually came with like some elastic bands and a koozie. They always put really cool stuff in there that you actually use. Like I use elastic bands to stretch before my rounds anyways, especially tournament rounds. So they have some pretty cool stuff. Go check them out. Let's get into it. Justice, backhand, pump it. All right, I'm gonna throw the VIP King here, give it some air, see if we can get it to get all the way down to the river. Maybe a little deep, but that's in the middle of the fairway. I don't usually sidearm putters, but it's my only real option right here. I'm gonna take this Judge, sidearm it, see if we can park it. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that was a pretty good, oh my gosh, wait, what even just happened? Oh gosh. That's so funny. I don't really care about the score today, obviously. We're out here messing with these new discs. All right, so I think the shot I want to throw here is a flex with this king. I think that it is an overstable disc, but I'm pretty sure it allows you to have some flex in it. I think it's like a -1.3 or something like that, maybe -1.3.5. I didn't check before. All right, let's throw this down the right side and see if we can get a good little flight out of it. Yeah, hold that. Oh! Dude, that's one of my sickest drives on this hole ever. I barely missed this tree right here, but that held that. That was dope. This is easily my furthest drive on this hole. If I had given it a little bit more air, we could have had an eagle look. Just gonna throw the Justice on a hyzer here. It is less stable than the normal Justice, but still a pretty stable disc. See? Look at that. My touch with it is off because it's not like the normal Justice. So I was aiming way too left with that one. I need to treat this almost like the soft Justice that I have. Let's see if we can get a big putt with this Judge here. Get up. Dude, that was an inch. There it is. I just didn't extend my foot. That was an inch low there. These baskets, I think they're in with one set of chains, fling your disc back so much, it's hilarious. All right, let's see if we can get a good little shot here with the king. Big high hyzer, trying to give it a run. Oh my gosh. I'm like early releasing my sidearm. Interesting. All right, let's see if we can pump the Justice down there. This is probably about a 280-foot throw maybe on the hyzer angle. Ooh. Okay. So I actually don't think that I early released the king there. I just threw it on too much hyzer. I needed to throw it flat. All right. See if we can get this putt. Oh, Michael. Is the Justice about to be my new putter? It is. Hi, yes, I putt with an overstable mid-range. Nice to meet you. All All right, so this is an extremely difficult par 3 in my opinion. A lot of that being because of these two trees right here. You can't really throw the flex sidearm. It's very easy to mess up. You have to hit it perfectly, and it's just way down there. And during the summertime, you can't really go down this back door. You might still be able to, but I want to see how workable this king is, because it doesn't seem like it's that overstable based off my tee shot on hole 2. So I'm gonna give this a little bit of a flex and see what we can do with it. Dude, that held that. What? Okay, so it's workable. I like that. So it never came out, but this isn't bad. Let's see if we can sink this. Left. Gosh. Is the king gonna be my new putter? I'm making every putt with anything that's not a putter right now. So personally, I don't like beaded putters. I don't think that's why I'm missing this. I don't mind them for throwing, but for putting, I'm just not the biggest fan, which is why I put with Keystones. But for throwing, I definitely like them. All right, so here's what I'm gonna try and do. This tree in the middle, I'm gonna try and throw a sidearm with the king to the right of it, dead straight, and have it skip up. This is gonna be super touchy, but I think we can do it. Oh, that was not good. I early released that. Okay, so this is not a good lie. I'm gonna try and throw the king through the trees here and give us a chance. Well, that would be a bogey. So normally I would say not to throw 13 speed drivers through the woods. But I am still having fun figuring this disc out. I feel like it's super workable for me. So I feel like if you have slower arm speed, the king could be a pretty good distance driver for you. All right, putter time, aiming at the darker tree with a little bit of Annie. Oh, that is the exact shot that I was trying to do. It was just a little scarier than I expected. Okay, so the next hole should be perfect for the king. Wait, this one has 2 rows of chains. Yeah, so this hole should be perfect for the king. I need to hug the left side though on a hyzer. That is the goal. Yo, it stands up. That pushed so straight. Man, okay, it's way flippier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, this should be fun. I think I can actually just throw a high little flex with this Justice. And I'm not gonna throw it too hard. Okay, I went deep, but we're out. So I almost want to putt with the Justice first just to make sure we make it. All right, come on. There we go. Yeah. Dude, this Justice actually putts really good. What in the world? So with the king being a little bit more understable than I expected, I'm gonna try and backhand it on some anhyzer here down the left and see if we can push the basket on this one. Oh, we're pushing the basket all right. That thing held Annie the whole way. What in the world? That disc is crazy. You wanna see the Justice off the tee here? Look at that. They're almost in the same spot. So here's the Justice, and we're just gonna putt with it because it's been working for us. Oh, wow. I mean, almost. And the king's right up there. So I threw the king super hard because I thought that I had to really force it over, but this thing is not as stable as you would think it is. But that's really common with West Side discs, honestly. A lot of their discs are more understable than the numbers suggest. Yeah, dang it. Oh man, I feel like I haven't birdied this one in a while. All right, so this is the aceable hole. So we're gonna go for this one. We're gonna throw the Judge on a big anhyzer. Man, that was the right line and height, but I wanted to go to the left of that tree. Whoa, the Judge pushed all the way up here. Okay. Money. Sick. See if we can get any of these down by the basket. Oh, it's stable. It's down there though. Okay, I need to get my putt dialed in. Doesn't matter if I'm putting with a new putter. Get up. Yeah. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do have a new putting stroke. I'll do a video on it soon. And I putted with this new stroke throughout all of DDO. Okay, so like I've said, the thing about this King is that it feels like it's pretty understable at times. So like earlier I threw it on an anhyzer and it held it. So here I'm gonna throw it flat and it might go a little bit left, but then it should still crash down to the right. So we'll see if we can get a good shot here with it. Dude. Oh, the last tree, that was a sick flight. And that was like effortless too. All right, justice time. Aiming at the right side with some Annie. I know y'all heard that snap. That was disgusting. Okay, so I am pretty deep in the woods over here. That was an amazing shot. I just hit the last guardian tree. Y'all might not be able to see where this goes, but I'm probably gonna end up throwing the King again just because I'm not gonna be able to generate much power back here. So just watch down the fairway. We'll see if you guys can see this. Yes, go in the basket. Oh my gosh, that was sick. I love understable discs for just like quick little flicks that'll hold that flex line, even though if you gave it power, it would just turn over. So that was an incredibly good shot. I just didn't remember where the basket was. I really wish y'all could have seen the line that I threw it on. I'm actually really starting to enjoy this disc, and I can already think of like some holes out at like Hornet's Nest that I would throw it on sidearms where it would push straight. All right. Oh, that's in. Dang it. My lines have been really good today. I've been popping it a little bit too much. A couple of good shots there. My aim was just off on them. Okay, so this hole goes down to the right, and you may be thinking, Molt, this is perfect for a sidearm. And yeah, it would be if it stood up. And you guys have seen the King not really stand up for me. So I'm actually gonna try and pump it down there on a backhand and just watch some magic happen, okay? We're just gonna try and watch some magic happen, all right? Oh, dude, that thing flies so fun. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little throw in here with the Judge. Just gonna go straight for it. That was real close. So I'd hit this tree pretty high up. If I had thrown it with a little bit more Annie, the King would have been down there. But like, look how long that held an anhyzer, even at that slow of speed. All right, can we make a putt, bud? Dude, I changed my aim point because I felt like I'd been missing left. And if I hadn't changed my aim point, like I was aiming in the middle there instead of to the left, I would have made that. That was a perfect stroke. Okay, so I've never birdied this hole, and if I'm honest, I think the King could be a perfect disc for it. It'll flip up just a little bit with some power, and I think we'll be able to get down there. sick shot, didn't flip up enough. But I'm starting to really like that disc now. Well guys, that was actually a really good drive with this thing. Like, I genuinely like this disc. I wasn't sure about it when I first started throwing it, but it's doing work. Should have put it with the Justice, right? All right, so again, we've got the Westside Discs VIP King. We've got just a regular Judge, and then an Air Justice. If you're someone who wants to throw the Justice, but it's a little too stable for you, try the Air one. This thing legitimately feels it feels so good in your hand. I'm just used to the beefcake Justices that I throw, but I can still make this one work. And I genuinely, like, really enjoy throwing this disc. It just feels so good. If you're someone with a little slower arm speed, or you're trying to get some more distance with a high-speed driver, this disc might be it for you. I didn't throw that hard on a lot of those Anheuser shots, and it held it. So that means if you throw it hard flat, you should be able to push it and get some good distance out of it. And then the Judge is just the Judge. Everybody knows about the Judge. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if y'all currently bag any of these, and I'll see you on the next one.